When you think of models, you probably think of Giselle or Heidi. But at Ugly Talent Agency, they've decided to embrace a different kind of model.
The thing is, it's about reality. I think advertisers are calling our agency because we have what they need. They realize that there is a big gap out there for real people, and a lot of products are now being pitched to the very people who are going to buy them.
So we're back with Simon and 3 of his top models from Ugly New York. Please welcome them. We have Najwa, Kurt, and Al. Najwa, it's so funny, the little itty bitty behind you, she's this tiny little woman, she's watching the show like this now. How do people react when you say to them, hey, I'm an ugly model?
They're like, but you're not ugly, you know, and you have to kind of explain to them this about people who have a little bit of a different style and have a unique look, and that ugly is kind of the new pretty, you know? So
oh, I love that line. Ugly's the new pretty.
Ugly is the new pretty.
So you're loving it.
Yeah.
Do you work a lot? You got a lot of work?
I've been doing some work. I've been getting a lot of exposure. Recent projects include I was an extra on Sex and the City for the film, in one of their fashion previews.
Sweet.
So, yeah, so that was really good.
Nice.
You know, and I just did something for Toyota Camry for their digital campaign, so it's been very interesting.
Yeah, so you're getting work. It's great.
Getting work, yeah.
Now, you were the gentle sleeping giant on the subway, right?
That's me, yeah.
So when you opened your one eye like this and you looked down at the card, what were you thinking? What was your reaction to this guy?
First off, I probably thought that he was some homeless guy trying to ask for change. But then, I mean, like, you know.
No more work for you.
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. So I was like, why is this British guy talking to me? And it's like, so I looked at the card and I was like, ugly, okay. And then he just said, you know, you have a look that we're looking for. If you're interested, give me a call on Monday, and I did.
You did? Did you go home and check it out on the internet?
Yeah, I checked the website, looked at the models that they had so far, and it sounded interesting, so I said, why not?
And you saw that it wasn't about ugly, because you're not ugly either.
Thanks. It's I like to.
You got that cute, cuddly teddy bear thing going on.
I like to tell people that when I tell them I'm an ugly model, it's a different kind of beautiful.
You guys are just killing it. Ugly's the new pretty, ugly's a different kind of beautiful. What's your line, Al? You got one?
Well, I generally don't say I'm an ugly model because there's too much explaining. I just say there's this great agency that represents me, and they're called Ugly Talent, by which they simply mean the opposite of glamorous model. And that usually gets people the idea that it's a name.
Gets the point across quickly.
Right, exactly.
And you've all had to work on that, obviously. You all have your pitch on how to explain it.
Right, exactly.
What kind of jobs have you been doing?
They've got me some great stuff. I got my picture with Jerry Seinfeld in Time magazine. They got me an art photography thing, which will be in a gallery like Life Size by Jeff Bark. They've got me some great stuff.
So, I told you guys there was going to be a big surprise. So he has combed our audience, our staff, and our crew, and you are going to award right now the offer of an ugly modeling contract to someone with us now. I'm so psyched. Who'd you pick?
I actually did browse the corridors, and it was probably a bit strange. Everybody was wondering what on earth this weird guy was doing. But I am kind of intrigued by RC, and I would like to offer him.
RC is our warm-up guy.
No
RC,
way.
have a seat.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Oh, there are people on the staff much uglier than me. Come on.
You're not ugly, RC. Ugly is beautiful.
It is. Thank you.
Now, did you know that RC has a twin?
No way.
I have an identical twin brother. Yeah.
So could you use a team?
Oh, we are desperate for twins. Truthfully, we get calls for twins, and they're so hard to find. So that would be.
RC, this could be a great side gig.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
All right, so we're gonna let them talk business, and I bet you half the audience wants to get one of these cards too. We'll be right back. Ugly's the new pretty. Up next, could this